Cruise. Oh boy.
I think this is the fountain Sally and I put the fish in. We were witty in those days. Oh, just relax. Don't question it. Please just lie down. I actually think you owed me a bit of money.
Nice. Dig spots up quite a bit. Oh dear. Getting close.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
It's like ringing the bells a little, you know. Asking for it. Ouch. Oh. Sorry.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this won't hurt a bit. It's better this way.
He just laid down his own piss.
Let me see.
Hey Jake, how you doing, buddy?
How do I get down to the tracks?
You hear that? He's got blood on his hands!
I guess there's nothing.
Sorry to bother.
That's Buffalo Trace and a Bahike. Life is good today. Sounds like it's good today, man. Got the old admin app in, my friend. Time for round 2.
It's not you, it's me.
Okay. Fuck.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Jesus.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look,
bugger.
it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating your curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
We've come to the end of our time!
Teammate!
We've come
Roll,
to the end of our
teammate!
time! We'll guard the Guardian!
They're not coming back! They're never coming back!
Don't eat the meat! Don't eat it!
Wolf!
Remember the death of November!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you win. Fly with a bag of mashing. 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 B-mates. Roll, B-mates.
Remember the 5th of November! You can't just call it a victory! The victory's when you win!
Good old Rock will do it. Arthur Hastings of Somerset Street, Appleholm, has gone on holiday to recuperate from an unfortunate blow to the head.
Please don't struggle.
Made it.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Well... Ouch. How the hell do I get out of here? Hello? Oh. Cool. Alright, gotta head this way.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
At least we have our memories, right?
Be kind to strangers. One day you'll be one of them.
Have you been sleeping all right?
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know.
It could be worse, I think.
Sally Boyle could help
At least
me.
we're alive.
But she
right.
doesn't do
I
house
try not
calls
to
out
talk
here,
about
does
it.
she?
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
This too shall pass.
Oh dear.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, all right? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a Mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose, and there's Mahout been chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting rifle and he goes down to the market. Only market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. This is the calmest never mind. So, there's no cause to shoot it anymore. But now the moon's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, hopefully don't shoot my anything.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
He's grown up with that elephant, it's alright. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. Coolly, but I'm out. No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Why don't you just give me a uniform? And maybe let me take his gun? I don't know, that makes sense to me. Games.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Map is shit.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in via the front gate.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Reg. Oh, I'll never get tired of that joke.
Who's there? Who goes there?
What's that?
Very good, sir. Righto, sir. Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Day, sir. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. They're bombing us again!
Holy shit.
Go back to kill him! Jerry!
It started! It's finally started! We're under attack!
was lame how that worked.
Right, bastard!
The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns. Huh.
Who's there? Who goes there? Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! There! It's a German! Hit the dirt! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Grenade! Well, that went away. They're here! They're back! Come back! Hit the dirt!
Well, he meant literally.
Go back to Germany, you swine!
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
These guys are not fun to fight. There he is.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be Hellcat, Nebraska. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest pictures. Don't miss it.
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
This won't take a minute.
Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Jerry's in there. Is that yours? It's started. It's finally
God damn those things.
back for more. For England and St. George. Sure. They're bombing us again.
The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your room, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Well, my efforts have been borked.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
It's started. It's finally started.
Back for more punishment.
In the dirt.
Those goddamn grenades. Has gone on holiday after a bout of excessive enthusiasm donating blood.
Who's on guard duty? They're bombing! We're up! Give it up!
Do we really have to do this? Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Marshaled and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Please don't make a fuss.
Infiltrator!
What?
Jerry's in there!
What have we come to?
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
You find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you. Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you gonna just not show up? Alright, look, I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
It's nothing personal.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Did you not see any of that?
Attention all personnel.
No, he just ran and got the alarm.
Should be captured
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
Infiltrate! Get him! There!
plans to avoid contact with the enemy, you know?
Attention all personnel.
What's that?
Particularly careful in the forest.
Who goes there?
A number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Stay for it, sir.
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Go back to... Come back for another beating. For it!
It started!
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. It is time to pace the tactics again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
I never had a problem with auto selection. I just don't select them and they take the day off.
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Send them home in boxes.
This won't hurt a bit.
Note, chord, note.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done. Oh, please don't struggle. Just relax. Don't question it.
Tonight's movie, King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Shh, don't fight it.
Attention all personnel.
Oh boy.
There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
They're here! They're back! I've got far. We beat you once, we'll beat you again! They're bombing us again!
Why are we doing this to each other?
pin the info tab that shows up on assaults, do you? You just gotta... Gotta click it, don't you?
Attention all personnel, the Merryband players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
All right, here goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the General's secret hatch. That's my way out. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Remember Gerd class starts tomorrow shit. Part 2? Do I have to watch part 1 to follow the story? Because I really don't want to. Not really. Good, just smack some shit then, boy. Basically, 1964, England, people have been brainwashed and by the Germans and shit like that. Everyone's taking medications to make them happy all the time and forget all the bad things that the Germans did, but people are remembering. Doing good, DJ. Oh, so it's Tally Ho Wacom on the noggin. Yep. Need to off anybody for you? Nah, I'm good.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Looks like there was some joy in here. This is just lovely.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Things look significantly worse. Okay, I'm good.
Please don't make a fuss. It's better this way.
I don't know what happened to that other guy.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
He's not with us anymore. I now see what you mean.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Right. How the hell? Okay.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Well then. Send me back down the jank elevator of doom and... Oh, behave. I think that is where we are going to end it. I'm going to go out and do some errands real quick, and then I will be back with probably a bit of Monster Hunter, or if you have some other ideas of what we should do, Discord it. But that's, I think we made a good bit of progress here today, and that's a good place to end her.